Why narcissists and sociopaths do everything to convince you that you are crazy. 1. This set is dedicated to every one of you that has had the satisfaction of being in a relationship with a sociopath or a narcissist and has actually been classified as the insane one. It's not enjoyable, I've existed, as well as it's something I wish to avoid in the future. It's so disturbing when the one who claims to love you attempts to pull out the psychology publications to point fingers at you. It's even more upsetting when most of the essential things they criticize you for are archetypes of how they act. In case you didn't already understand, there are various, however, similar characteristics among these two individualities. Dr. Tracy Stein reworded the criteria for both of these personality disorders in Psychology Today. Here is her checklist. Narcissistic personality disorder traits: has a special feeling of self-importance, overemphasizes achievements, expects to be acknowledged as remarkable without proportionate achievements. Is busied with dreams of unlimited power, success, sparkle, appeal or excellent love. He believes he or she is unique and can just be recognized by similarly unique, high-status people. Calls for extreme adoration. Has a sense of privilege. Is interpersonally unscrupulous. Lacks compassion. Envies of others or thinks others are envious of him, her. Reveals arrogant, hoity-toity actions or attitudes. Sociopaths share some of those traits and also these. Failure to satisfy social norms as evidenced by consistently carrying out acts that are premises for apprehension. Deceitfulness. Impulsivity. Impatience, as well as aggressiveness, as shown by duplicated physical fights or attacks. Reckless disregard for the safety and security of others. Consistent irresponsibility, as indicated by repetitive failure to maintain steady job habits or honor financial commitments. Absence of sorrow, as being indifferent to or rationalizing having hurt others. When I reviewed Dr. Stein's listing, I acknowledged several of the qualities from one of my previous partnerships. If you recognize any of these habits, whether it's a close friend or lover, after that you are involved in a toxic relationship. Narcissists and also sociopaths can make you feel as though you are to blame for every one of the troubles your relationship deals with. After some deep soul searching and seeking responses, I recognized that all the issues I believed were my fault never really were, to begin with. I realized that the whole time I would certainly be condemning myself for all the problems when, in fact, they were the damaged ones that had not been happy unless they were ruining one more individual. That awareness is the very first step to finding tranquility within on your own, the means to recover and also move on. So precisely why is it that narcissists, as well as sociopaths, attempt to trick you right into thinking that you are the insane one? I've found that there are two factors they do this. 1. It is unimaginable to them that any issue is because of their actions. Lunatics and also narcissists have a prevalence complicated that makes them truthfully think that they can't do anything incorrectly. It doesn't appear to matter the number of times you reveal them just how their behavior harms you. They are skilled manipulators and also will find something that permits them to transform it on you to make you think you're at fault. Also, even worse, they see whatever as a competition, and also they should triumph. If you try to speak with them about psychology and state gaslighting or how their activities refer the lunatic and also narcissist behavior conditions, they will transform it right back around on you, utilizing their psychological analysis to direct fingers, until even you are wondering about if things are your fault. 2. Not only will they project this on you, but also to everyone who'll listen. Narcissists, as well as sociopaths, can be incredibly charming and also understand how to control others into thinking what they want them to. Over and over, they project their insecurities as well as insecurities, making them sound like they are the victim. Still, they never ever see how they are painting a picture of their activities. Before you recognize it, every person believes you are the one that is deceitful, proud as well as can't feel sorry for others. Unfortunately, the much more you test and battle it, the more it makes their tales seem legitimate. The most effective point to do is roll with the strikes as well as continue with your life without them. It isn't simple and hurts initially, however in time, you recognize that you were injured on your own a lot worse by sticking with them. When I checked out Dr. Stein's listing, I acknowledged numerous of the traits from one of my past partnerships. Narcissists and also sociopaths can make you feel as though you are to condemn for all of the troubles your relationship deals with. I understood that the whole time I'd been criticizing myself for all the troubles when in truth, they were the damaged ones who had not been pleased unless they were ruining an additional individual. Psychos and narcissists have a prevalence complex that makes them truthfully think that they can't do anything wrong. Before you recognize it, everybody assumes you are the one that is sly, proud, and also can't understand with others.